Hi, Divine Souls. I'm truly grateful you're here with me in Oriah Divine's Sanctuary, a space dedicated to healing, awareness, and spiritual alignment. If this video has appeared in your life today, trust that there may be a message here meant specifically for you. If the words shared here resonate with your spirit, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe so we can continue building a community centered around truth, healing, and higher consciousness. Earlier today, during meditation, I allowed myself to slow down, to breathe, and to simply be present. And in that quiet space, I began to tune into the energetic frequency of the collective, sensing what many people may be navigating on their spiritual journeys right now. And from that awareness, this message emerged. Betrayal changes more than your relationships. It changes the relationship you have with yourself. After you've been betrayed by someone you loved, respected, or depended on, it's common to ask painful questions. How did I miss the signs? Why didn't I leave sooner? Can I trust my judgment again? Many people assume the greatest loss is trust in others, but often the deeper wound is the loss of confidence in your own instincts. Psychologically, betrayal can shake your sense of safety and predictability. When someone you believed was trustworthy breaks that trust, your mind naturally begins reviewing the past in search of answers. This reflection can be helpful for learning, but it can also become self-blame if you're not careful. It's important to remember that hindsight gives us information we didn't have at the time. Looking back, the warning signs may seem obvious. Living through them often wasn't. One of the most compassionate things you can do is stop judging your past self by your present knowledge. Spiritually, God doesn't call us to remain trapped in shame. He calls us toward wisdom, renewal, and hope. The Word of God says in James 1:5, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault." Notice that God offers wisdom, not condemnation. So how do you begin rebuilding self-trust? 1. Stop rewriting the past with perfect vision. You know more today than you knew then. Instead of asking, how could I have been so blind? Ask, what have I learned that will help me move forward? Learning builds confidence. Shame destroys it. 2. Listen to your body. Have you ever noticed that your body often senses stress before your mind fully understands it? Tightness in your chest, difficulty relaxing, a constant feeling of walking on eggshells. These experiences don't automatically tell you what to do, but they can be important signals to pause, reflect, and seek clarity. 3. Keep small promises to yourself. Self-trust grows through consistency. If you say you're going to rest, rest. If you commit to taking a walk, take it. If you decide to maintain a healthy boundary, honor it. Every promise you keep to yourself strengthens confidence. 4. Separate discernment from fear. Fear says, trust no one. Wisdom says, take time to know people, observe patterns, and build trust gradually. Healthy discernment protects your heart without closing it. 5. Trust God's work in you. Faith doesn't guarantee that you'll never experience disappointment again, but it reminds you that God can continue growing your wisdom, resilience, and character through every season. You don't have to become suspicious of everyone. You don't have to harden your heart. You simply have to become wiser than you were yesterday. Here's the truth. The betrayal happened, but it doesn't define your future. You are not weak because someone broke your trust. You are not naive because you believed the best in someone. You are human. And now you have something powerful that pain alone cannot produce: experience, discernment, resilience. You survived, you learned, you grew. So stop asking whether you can trust yourself again. Start recognizing the evidence that you already are. Every healthy boundary you set, every wise decision you make, every moment you choose peace over chaos. Those are all reminders that you're becoming someone who can confidently navigate life, not because you'll never be hurt again, but because you've learned how to respond with wisdom when challenges arise. Trust yourself, trust your growth, and above all, trust that God is continuing to guide your steps. Before you leave the sanctuary, let's plant one final seed in our heart. Place your hand over your heart, take a deep breath, and repeat after me. Today, I choose to trust myself again. I release shame for what I didn't know, and I embrace the wisdom I have gained. My past has taught me, but it no longer defines me. I honor my intuition, strengthen my boundaries, and move forward with courage. God is renewing my mind, restoring my confidence, and guiding my steps with wisdom. I am healing, I am growing, and I am becoming stronger every day. And so it is. Divine souls, thank you for stepping into Oriah Divine's sanctuary. This space exists to support your healing, elevate your awareness, and guide you through the sacred process of personal transformation. Here, you are safe to grow spiritually, emotionally, and authentically. And it is truly an honor to share this journey with you. Always remember, awareness begins the healing, but your transformation begins the moment you choose to honor your voice. Until we meet again, continue walking in truth, protecting your peace, and letting your divine light shine.